I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Tommy Scoville.
And that squirrel over there.
Squirrel and Zip.
This is JC. Squirrel is the cat. If you're familiar with the lifeboat, you know that's Tommy's cat.
It is.
She's an inside pussycat, and right now she's not. So
yeah, she's gonna eat a little grass and then she'll go back in with cold.
We're gonna do this video. Here's a cool thing. I got some really exciting news for you. You're not gonna eat anything gross today, and neither am I. Well, we might later, but not now. But listen, not now.
We're not gonna eat anything. Well, we might later.
But I mean later. Uncle Bullcow. Super proud of this guy. Uncle Bullcow has given me the worst calf cramps, tied like with the worst calf cramps I've ever had. Not gonna happen now. But he was a hobbyist. He's a guy that just had a cool hobby, man. And a lot of people said, man, you got a great hobby. He really has passion for it, and he's done a lot for the chili community. And I got a bottle, and look what I see, a barcode. You know, put barcodes on hobbyist bottles, people. He has gone through the steps necessary to become a legal official sauce maker. Yeah, sauce here.
So, lie to me about the temperature of the sauce real quick, man.
Hold on, I'm not going to lie about anything.
No,
I'm going to read the ingredients first. Let's just do that so we're fair. Hey, you know, everybody watching knows that's a mischaracterization, mostly.
Do you hear yourself? Yeah. Are you trying to speak?
No.
You're not doing a very good job.
All right, so you don't sound excited. This is a delicious sauce.
I'm sure that it is.
So here we go. We've got distilled vinegar. We have habanero peppers. What's the word? Right. Onion, water, yellow Reaper peppers.
I'm sorry, what?
Yellow Reaper peppers? Yellow Reaper peppers. Yellow Carolina Reapers. Bell pepper.
Oh, just to take the edge off.
Cider vinegar. Fatali peppers. Agave nectar. All right.
Nectar of the agaves.
A little garlic.
I like garlic.
All right. A little Carolina peppers.
Squirrel.
Slid that one right by him. Didn't see it. If he has to duck out and grab squirrel, fear not, he'll bring her into the scene. Maybe here she is. Come here, squirrel.
She's looking to watch.
All right, so pepper powder, salt, a little monosodium glutamate.
Look, man.
Or your MSG and some turmeric. You know, MSG is a naturally occurring. There's a lot of people that.
Squirrel.
MSG is a funny thing. It's a weird ingredient in that some people absolutely love it. Some people think it's horrible and should be banned. What a lot of people don't know is that it is a naturally occurring thing in some vegetables, like tomatoes has in it. So a little MSG in here. Oh, he scored the cat. Now we're gonna get a really rare. I don't think she's ever been in a Chase the Heat video.
Yeah, she's walked through a few of our videos. And
squirrel. Here's a squirrel right here.
Yeah, she's a star.
She's a great animal.
She really is, 99.9% of the time.
Wicked athletic. That is an athletic cat right there.
What do you say?
She jumps from the ground and hangs onto the edge of the window.
She can also jump from the floor and land on my shoulder, which never goes well.
And occasionally, if I'm in the vicinity, she'll transition from his shoulder to my shoulder.
Funny cat.
She really is. All right, so we have the ingredients. It's called Mad Mash hot sauce. Mad Mash combines yellow Reapers with Fatali habaneros for an exotic burst. Settle down, an exotic burst of flavor, some heat for the chili lover in you.
Mad Mash.
Mad Mash. And the funny thing is, boy, you see how close she just got to the pool. She does not have a healthy fear of the pool, and she really needs to.
Because she hasn't, done the fall in yet. Come here, squirrel nut.
I'm going to talk about this a few times between now and when it comes, but next Saturday, October the 21st, in Sacramento, California. I want to make sure everybody, if you're there and you are a chili head, go grab her if you need to. The Road to America's Belt Match in Sacramento. Some great names are going to be there already. So if you guys, look at that, so many faces I know. If you guys want to be in America's Belt Match, Road to the Belt Match at least, be in Sacramento.
Wow.
Shut up, man. Be in Sacramento on the 21st.
Have you had coffee?
I need it.
Apparently.
You gotta stop. You gotta eliminate apparently from your vocabulary.
I dig it, man.
You really do.
So apparently, I'm not planning on stopping that.
Jeremy Shelton lives in the town where the apparently kid has apparently had his moment.
Is that so?
Yeah, he's milking that moment too, but I'm telling you.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know. It's a weird one to milk. Someone's moving the bush. What was that?
She's wanting to take down a very large bird. You know what?
You gotta grab her because here's the thing, in this backyard, Tommy made a really great analogy or kind of an observation. Arizona is the Australia of America. And I'm not joking. Arizona is the Australia of America. There are things here that can kill you. We've seen coyotes run right by the house. There are birds that will swoop down and snatch your cat. And I'm not fooling. They really will. So when I tell you that Australia, they have bugs that'll kill you. Arizona is the Australia of America. That was a pretty good observation, really.
Yeah.
All right, so we got this monster mash. I gotta start this whole video over. Do you think we should?
Because you said Monster Mash, or because you're just so damn bad at it?
Just because I can't talk today. Should we start over?
I mean, I don't know.
What would you do? Because it makes me look like an idiot. You want to roll this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep it rolling. All right, so we're gonna keep it rolling. So here we go.
You're not good today. Maybe you should. Here's the poor people.
You know the problem is, I'm still reeling from that egg. You know what? I found something out yesterday. I don't want you to be mad at me.
Don't start with the egg, dude.
No, here's the thing.
Oh, I got a way that it's going to
Smell
taste
that.
different. Ooh,
That smelled good.
Yeah, but you're going to tell me this doesn't have some stank? That smells like burning. I'm not lying.
Turns out we ate the eggs the wrong way yesterday. We ate the eggs the wrong way. We were supposed to take them from the store and then hard boil them. Did you know that?
Is this spiked?
Spiked? You mean with cat crystals?
Yeah.
No, it's
that
just
smells like burning. Like very few things I've ever sniffed. Am I wrong? Huh? Don't play with me. He knows I'm telling the truth. Uncle Bullcow, he's in on this. Thanks, Bullcow. Good looking out. It's great.
I think it smells fantastic. You smell the garlic? It smells beautiful to me. All right, look, we don't have any spoons.
Boy, you're getting your laugh on pretty good considering it's...
a topical snuff box. Here's the poor people. It's a pretty sauce. What a gorgeous color.
It's a nice color.
Oh, it smells so good. All right, so I'm going to do it first and let Tommy decide if he wants any. This is Mad Mash.
See that? Did you see what he did there? That's the mock.
Mad Mocking.
Yeah.
From Uncle Bullcow. I'm so proud of you for being legit, being a saucier now. Mad Mash. I'm Johnny Scoble.
Yeah.
Let's chase the heat. Oh, it's lovely.
Your eyes
you know
are
what?
tearing already.
Great texture. Great texture. If you like, I don't mind a pureed sauce, but I like substance in there.
You're also coming off a 100-year egg, right?
So we ate the wrong way.
Right, so you could be eating sand at this point. You'd be like, that texture's excellent.
Here's the deal.
It does look like
hang on, yeah. This is a hot sauce. It's a burner. So here, I'm telling you what it is before you even think about it. I got a little my lip's burning. That sauce for a non-chili head is a 10. No. If you're a non-chili head, this sauce, you'll hate it. It won't taste good to you. You won't taste any of the things I'm tasting. I'm tasting the garlic. The peppers are just come together beautifully. A little bit of sweetness from the bell pepper. It's lovely. However, if you're not a chili head, you're just going to be overwrought with pain, and you're not going to be able to process flavor and pain at the same time because your brain can only do one, and I promise you the pain's going to override your ability to taste anything.
Right.
That said, if you are a chili head, this is somewhere between, you might have a raging chili head, we'll call this a 7. You might, but this is like a 7 to 10. There you have it. I didn't lie to you.
No, you did not.
How is that for a dose of the true truth?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that before. I don't even know what to do. I'm beside myself. You told me the truth. Or this stuff's like a 12, and you're just
No,
playing
I'm
games.
telling you, it's piping hot. And here's the thing: usually you get sauces out there. Usually a red sauce. You know, there's yellow Reaper and regular Reaper in there, but the yellow Fatale. There you go. That's not gonna. You're gonna get some heat on that though. No joke. Wait till you taste that.
There's chunks in there too. Can you see that?
Yeah, beautiful substance. It does have a fantastic texture. But here's Tommy enjoying a little mad.
This is gonna hurt really bad.
No, it's not.
No,
But
it
boy,
is.
the flavor is fantastic.
It is, because I know you, and you're already loading up. He's got the smiles looking at him. He cannot stop laughing. He hasn't even started yet. Oh, here we go.
All right. I didn't lie an iota. You can taste the garlic. It's got great texture, and it's piping hot. You could probably get the influence of the bell in there. The onions for sure. Yeah, in fact, the onions might be a little bit more dominant than the garlic.
You know what it tastes like? Like a blowtorch. No, honestly, I can pick up some of the flavors, but if you're not a chili head, the back of your throat is going to make you miserable. I promise you.
Did I say? But just so everybody
And
knows,
as a
I'm
chili
not out
head-
to hurt you. Did I tell you the wicked truth on this thing? I mean, to the T.
Yeah.
And if you're a non-chili head, can you trust the review I just gave that?
Yeah, if you're a non-chili head, you could do this. This isn't going to kill you, but it's going to get your attention.
And here's the thing. Look at it. Heat level hot. I said so.
It's not false advertising.
Not at all. But here's the thing about Bullcow. I said this before. He's a chili head, so his sauces have a chili head rating. Because you'll see, like, you get
You know what?
a little what?
The flavor after the flavor. I don't want to call it like a. What do the pros call
The
it?
finish.
The finish, right? It's almost fruity.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I know what you were thinking. I know his head so well. He was. Let me tell you what just happened. If you guys didn't get it, he's thinking, I could call it an aftertaste. But aftertaste. That's usually something really bad. And in his head, he's like, I don't want to do that. So what do they call it? I said, I knew exactly how, like the finish. Was that where you were going?
That's exactly where I was going.
Let me tell you why I'm bringing it up. I remember years and years ago, I said, I did a video and I said, the aftertaste is fantastic. And this person left a comment and said, listen, man, an aftertaste is something distasteful that you don't really like. You probably want to refer to that as the finish. And I've never made that mistake since, but it was funny watching that, all the gears turn. I can feel it.
I want to tell you something. If you're new to Chase the Heat, normally Johnny will finish up a review for a sauce, and it's done. If, however, I'm burning, like if there's anything going on in my mouth, he will string this thing along, right? It will be...
What's that playing? You hear that?
Yeah.
No, you know why it is funny? Because we did a video with Tad, and he ate the chocolate.
That was funny as hell. I saw that.
He ate the
video.
chocolate Primatali, and
He wanted to punch you in the face.
Right towards the end, his eye, he had the blink, the 1,000-yard stare. I have like, let's just wait for that train to go by. He thinks I'm doing that to him now. I'm not. Anyway, listen, the Road to the Belt match in Sacramento. Please try to be there on Saturday the 21st. It's going to be a good time. You know what? You'll have if you're a chili head, you'll have a chance to sit at a table with a bunch of monsters. And you know what? On any given, what's wrong?
Step it up, dude.
On any given Sunday. You know how it works, man. Uncle Bullcow, thank you so much for the sauce. I'm
Good
proud of
stuff.
you. This is a great sauce, you guys. There's a close-up of the label in stunning Robbie vision. Robbie Robertson, I love you, dude, and I always will. Someday there'll be like, if there's like a big building, the halls of Chase the Heat, one of the pillars is Robbie Robertson. Hey, I want to thank you for being with me. Oh, listen, we screwed up the egg, and I want to ask you now while
You
we're
know
on
what,
camera.
dude?
No, I'm not trying to. You're fine. Listen, we were supposed to hard-boil those eggs, and I didn't know it. So there was essentially, we ate a raw, So,
Oh, I'm sure it'd have been a lot better
Now-
if we had taken the time to hard boil it.
well, here's the deal. We said yesterday we bought a 4-pack, and we ate. And you don't need to be a mathematician to figure out that we got that in the fridge still. So what I think we ought to do, if you're open to it, I think we should, hear me out before you jump on me. I think we should hard boil those eggs, and then what we should do is eat them the way they claim that you're supposed to. You're supposed to hard boil it, slice it into a wedge, put a little rice on there with a little bit of black vinegar, and then a little bit of chili oil. And they say if you do that, it's lovely.
You know what's funny? You've pretty much rode this all the way out. Like the burn is
So
now,
you're-
so you can go ahead and do whatever you want now. You've taken the all of the fun completely out. So
So let me ask you a question. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to try that egg the proper way?
no,
You don't think we could make that palatable? I even said, I had a bunch of people who said, no. One guy said, my wife is Chinese, and she eats it with, and it's just how she eats it, and she loves it. She's also eaten them like we do, but here's the
have you ever had haggis?
You know what? I don't know. I know what it is. Have you ever
Okay.
had it?
I have.
Do you enjoy it?
Not so much.
Does it taste like exactly what you think it tastes like?
Yeah, well, and normally that's the kind of stuff like
It's like
I mean,
Oregon in a sock.
Right, in the stomach. It's a little foul, but the deal is this: there are people that like it.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't make it. You've had haggis though. Where'd you have it?
With Danny Allen.
No way.
And should I have done that?
That's all right. Don't just drop the first name of the next
And
one.
Rex.
Oh wow. You know what? Rex isn't with us anymore.
We went to a place in New York for no other reason. And I'm gonna be really honest with you. If you haven't tried haggis, you should, just so you can say to somebody, "I tried haggis."
If you say haggis loud enough, it sounds like it cleared in your throat.
When we used to film,
Doesn't it?
When we used to film and we'd start giggling and we couldn't get it back under control, we'd go haggis. And usually that was.
But that didn't bring you back in. That just made it
Honestly,
worse.
it did.
Oh, that's funny.
It usually got
What
everybody
are
else.
those birds you got there? It looks like the cartoon bird.
It looks like the partridge family.
It's the partridge family bird. I guess that would be a partridge.
I don't think it is, but it definitely has that thing on
There's
its
one. The most of them on that side of the fence. We could probably snag that one on this side. Look at the. Look at that.
The one on top?
Tell me it's not hilarious.
He's
Look at
rocking a
that.
pompadour like you wouldn't believe. All right, since they can't see that, you're probably taking all the fun.
Oh, it's a shame. You should see. Oh, there's. May I tell you
screw
what?
it. She's going nuts wherever she is.
All right, we're done. Listen, in the description box, you're going to see Bullcow. What a great guy. Please check him out. Great
It
sauces.
is a good sauce. I
And
can,
he-
try, I can see that on ice cream.
He has 2 other ones. I reviewed them recently. Go check him out. He's a great. Let's support the sauce community because he has supported the sauce community forever. It's time to support him. Right there is the pepper. Get on the pepper, or get on the bus by hitting the pepper. It's your bus. Get on it. Right there is his channel. Most important channel I think on YouTube. It's you know what? It's about
It would
recovery.
have
It's
to be
about
your boat.
it would need to be your boat. It's about recovery. It's about healing trauma, all kinds of trauma, not just drug and alcohol abuse. If you got trauma in your life, and I mean that. If you fall dead on your kitchen and you need someone to stomp on your chest and bring you back, please go right here. This is the lifeboat. Right here is all the challenges I've done. Right here is Pepperology. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Tommy Skills.
And this is Chase the